We are looking at two vastly different mentalities stepping onto the pitch. One side relies on world-class fluid talent, the other on an unbreakable determination. Following their opening draws against Egypt and New Zealand, both teams have exhausted their margin for error. The mathematics of the group are now simple. A single loss results in immediate elimination. This is no longer a routine quest for points. This has become a sudden death battle for tournament survival. What makes this matchup particularly dangerous is the total lack of history between these two nations. They have never faced each other in the World Cup. This vacuum removes all predictability. Neither manager has a library of past matches to study, and neither squad holds a psychological advantage over the other. With no historical records to lean on, the result will be decided entirely by which tactical system survives the pressure of these 90 minutes. Belgium enters the pitch as the heavyweight aggressor. Their entire identity is built around a possession-based game, where they dictate exactly when the ball moves. Their methodology relies on stretching the pitch to its limits. By pushing their wingers extremely wide, they force the opponent's defense to thin out to cover the flanks. This creates the passing lanes that Kevin De Bruyne uses to carve teams apart. He is the engine responsible for generating Belgium's constant offensive firepower. At the end of those passing sequences is Romelu Lukaku, a striker who uses pure physical dominance to turn half chances into goals. The Belgian goal is total control, to systematically overwhelm the opponent until their structure inevitably collapses. Iran operates with a completely different logic. They don't need to win the possession battle to win the match. Their strength lies in structural discipline. They sit deep and stay incredibly compact, forcing the opponent to try and play through a wall of 10 men. Their trigger is the turnover. The moment they win the ball back, players like Mehdi Taremi launch into lightning-fast physical counterattacks to catch the opponent off balance. This defensive resilience is fueled by an intense national belief and the vocal support of a crowd that expects them to fight for every inch of grass. Iran's strategy is a waiting game. They don't chase the ball, they chase the inevitable mistake. This creates a dangerous tactical overlap. When Belgium pushes high to attack, they leave their own defensive line dangerously exposed. This is exactly what Iran wants to see. A single misplaced Belgian pass instantly activates the Iranian counter, sending their attackers into that empty void. In this environment, neither team has a safety net. There is no room for a single positional error. A lost duel in the midfield by Belgium won't just result in a lost ball. It will trigger an immediate, high-stakes threat on their own goal. We are watching a tactical time bomb where Belgium's structural flaw and Iran's specialized counterattack are locked on an unavoidable collision course. The opening 20 minutes will be an onslaught. Belgium will use aggressive pressing and high-tempo passing to try and kill the game early. If Iran survives this initial window without conceding, the momentum of the game begins to shift away from the aggressor. As the match progresses, Iranian confidence will grow. Their counterattacks will become more frequent and increasingly dangerous as Belgium begins to tire. The dictation of prey starts to erode. Belgium's dominance slowly transforms into a sense of defensive panic. The longer the game remains a scoreless draw, the more the psychological advantage tilts toward Iran's system of resilience. It is a battle of control versus the moment. Belgium wants to rule the 90 minutes. Iran wants to own 1 second. Belgium retains a narrow edge because they possess the one thing that can consistently break a disciplined defensive block: individual vision. While Iran's system can neutralize a collective attack, it is much harder to account for a single defense-splitting pass from De Bruyne, or a moment where Lukaku overpowers a marker in the box. This clash will likely be high-scoring, as both teams' primary strengths feed directly into the other's tactical vulnerabilities. Who are you backing to survive the pressure? Raw attacking power or the spirit of resilience? Drop your prediction in the comments and subscribe for more deep-dive tactical breakdowns before the whistle blows.